Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Reset Academy. I'm Michael Flynn, and over the past 15 years as a marriage counselor, I've helped countless couples rebuild their connection, rekindle their love, and stop divorce in its tracks. If you're feeling like your marriage is slipping away, or you're worried it might be too late to turn things around, don't lose hope. In today's video, I'll share powerful, proven strategies to stop divorce and save your marriage, no matter how difficult things may seem. And make sure you stick around till the end, because I'll reveal one of the most effective secrets I've used with my clients to reignite intimacy and trust in their relationship. It's a game changer. If you're ready to take the first step toward restoring your marriage, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the insights and tools that can help you strengthen your relationship. Now, let's get started. First, let's get real. Marriage isn't always sunshine and roses. Sometimes, it feels like you're stuck in a cycle of arguments, silence, or just feeling miles apart, even when you're sitting right next to each other. And when things get tough, divorce can start to feel like the only way out. But here's the truth: what you're feeling is normal, and it doesn't have to mean the end. So, take a deep breath. You're here because you believe this marriage is worth fighting for, and I believe you can do it. If you're willing to put in the effort, you can absolutely turn things around. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Hit pause on the conflict. The first step to stopping divorce is simple, but it's not always easy. You've got to stop the arguments. When emotions are running high, and every discussion turns into a debate, it's time to step back and break the cycle. Think about it. If you keep pushing during a heated moment, does it ever really solve anything? Or does it just leave you both feeling hurt and misunderstood? Stopping the conflict isn't about pretending problems don't exist. It's about choosing the right time and place to address them. If you're in the middle of a disagreement, and it's starting to spiral, take a breather. Say something like, "I need a moment to gather my thoughts so we can talk this through calmly." It's not backing down, it's stepping up to protect your relationship. Now, let's talk about the blame game. It's natural to want to point fingers when things aren't going well. But here's the thing: when you focus on assigning blame, you lose sight of the bigger picture. Your marriage isn't about keeping score, it's about building a partnership. Instead of saying, "You always do this," try, "I feel hurt when this happens." It's amazing how a small shift in words can change the tone of a conversation. And let's not forget about tone and body language. Rolling your eyes, raising your voice, or crossing your arms can make a tense situation even worse. Approach discussions with an open posture and a calm tone. Your spouse will notice the difference, and it might just encourage them to respond in kind. The goal here isn't to avoid tough conversations forever. It's to create a space where those conversations can happen constructively. So, pause the conflict, focus on de-escalation, and set the stage for meaningful communication. Step 2. Remember why you got married. When life gets overwhelming and your relationship feels strained, it's easy to lose sight of why you chose each other in the first place. But those reasons are still there. They're just buried under layers of stress, hurt, and unmet expectations. Reconnecting with those reasons can help you see your spouse in a new light and reignite the connection you've been missing. Take a moment to reflect. What qualities drew you to your spouse in the beginning? Was it their sense of humor, their kindness, or their ambition? Maybe it was the way they made you feel safe and understood. Write these things down if you need to. It's a powerful reminder of the foundation you built together. Now, ask yourself, have those qualities really disappeared, or have they just been overshadowed by the challenges you're facing? Chances are those traits are still a part of your spouse. You just need to look for them and appreciate them again. Here's a tip: start a gratitude habit. Each day, think of one thing about your spouse that you're thankful for. It doesn't have to be grand. It could be something as simple as the way they smile or how they handle daily tasks. Share these observations with them. Saying, "I really appreciate how you did X today," can go a long way in rebuilding positive feelings. And don't underestimate the power of shared memories. Flip through old photos, watch your wedding video, or talk about a favorite trip you took together. Reliving those moments can remind you of the joy you've experienced as a couple and inspire you to create new memories moving forward. Want more ideas to strengthen your connection? Check out romancedictionary.com/marriage. It's a fantastic resource for uncovering new ways to bring the love back into your relationship. The link is in the pop-up here and in the description below. Step 3. Take responsibility for your part. Let's face it, no one's perfect. Even the most well-meaning partner can contribute to tension in a relationship. The key to moving forward is acknowledging your own role in the problems you're facing. This isn't about beating yourself up, it's about empowering yourself to make positive changes. Think about how you've been showing up in your marriage. Are you being the best version of yourself? Have you been quick to criticize or slow to communicate? Maybe stress has made you less patient or more distant. It's okay to admit these things. They're opportunities for growth, not reasons for shame. When you take responsibility, it sets an example for your spouse. It shows them that you're willing to put in the work, and it often inspires them to do the same. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I realize I haven't been as clear about what I need, and I want to work on that." This approach invites collaboration rather than defensiveness. Taking responsibility also means making an effort to change unhelpful patterns. If you've been holding grudges, practice forgiveness, not because the past didn't hurt, but because holding on to anger keeps you stuck. If you've been avoiding tough conversations, commit to having them with honesty and kindness. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but every small step you take creates momentum. By owning your part, you open the door to healing and growth for both you and your spouse. Step 4. Bring back the fun. Marriage isn't supposed to feel like a chore. Sure, life gets busy, and responsibilities pile up, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun together. In fact, rediscovering the joy in your relationship might be one of the quickest ways to break through the tension. Think back to the early days of your relationship. What did you enjoy doing together? Maybe it was spontaneous road trips, late-night talks, or simply laughing at inside jokes. Those moments don't have to be a thing of the past. You can create new ones starting now. Start small. Plan a date night, even if it's just at home. Turn off your phones, cook a meal together, and play a game or watch a movie you both love. The goal isn't to solve all your problems in one night, it's to remind yourselves that you can still have a good time together. If laughter feels distant, try something new. Take a dance class, go bowling, or try a hobby you've both been curious about. New experiences can help you see each other in a fresh light and bring back the spark that's been missing. And don't underestimate the power of surprise. Leave a sweet note for your spouse, plan a special outing, or do something thoughtful that shows you're thinking of them. These little gestures might seem small, but they send a big message. You matter to me, and I want us to be happy. Step 5. Commit to small, daily efforts. Saving a marriage isn't about grand gestures, it's about what you do every single day. The small things you consistently do can build trust, warmth, and connection in ways big moments can't. Start with communication. Take a few minutes each day to check in with your spouse. Ask them how their day was, share something about yours, and really listen. This simple habit keeps you connected and shows your spouse that you care about their world. Then, look for ways to show appreciation. Thank your spouse for the little things they do, whether it's taking out the trash, making dinner, or being a great parent. Gratitude is a powerful way to shift the tone of your relationship and create more positivity. Another daily effort is physical affection. A hug, a kiss, or even holding hands can reinforce your bond and remind your spouse that you're there for them. It doesn't have to be over the top. Small, consistent touches can mean a lot. Ready to take things to the next level? Visit romancedictionary.com/marriage for even more tips and strategies to strengthen your marriage. It's a resource you won't want to miss. The link is in the description below. There you have it, 5 steps to help you stop divorce and save your marriage. You don't have to give up on your marriage. With a little effort and a lot of heart, things can get better. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what resonated with you most. And before you go, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and check out the other videos on this channel for even more tips to strengthen your relationship. And hey, check out the links in the description box. We've got resources that'll help you go even deeper into saving your marriage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.